I don't know how to start it.
I don't know, just say. Really?
We're getting a dog! I feel like my voice just cracked.
Yeah.
We're getting a dog! Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. So I'm sitting here with James because we have got some exciting news, and you will see in the title what that exciting news is. We're getting a dog, and we're getting her
surprise
on the day that we're filming this today,
yep.
Which is Friday the
13th.
Oh, it's Friday the 13th.
Yeah, but it's a unlucky day, but it's a
lucky day for us.
So pretty much we contacted this rescue place.
Well, we contacted one before.
Yeah. So
originally we contacted one in London, which is called Wild at Heart, but it's a really popular one. It's got like a big social media following, and they rescue dogs from all over the world. And we did originally apply for them. It was probably about a month ago now, do you reckon?
Probably a little bit longer than that.
Yeah, just over a month ago.
Yeah.
But we heard back, I had an email back from them saying that they have over 300 applicants per dog. And so we had an email basically kind of saying like, unfortunately, people will be disappointed because we don't have enough dogs to rehome to everyone, which is amazing. The fact that so many people are, you know, willing to give a dog a forever home. And I know that a few people will probably ask and be a bit confused because originally I said that we wanted to adopt a dog in the future, but we weren't going to do it now because we wanted to do a bit of traveling and stuff.
But obviously because of the current circumstances that are going on in the world, we thought that actually probably now is the right time to get a dog. Well, it's something that we've looked at and thought about, but obviously there's going to be more staycations for the coming year or
like
2 years.
In the UK.
Yeah, so...
And the thing is, we both actually are self-employed and are at home pretty much all the time. Obviously, you guys know that I work from home anyway, so I'm always around. So we were pretty good candidates for a dog. But yeah, we just decided that now might be a good time to get a dog because while we're inside a lot anyway and we're not really going places, it's a good time to train it and really bond with it. We are lucky enough that we have friends and family members that are happy to look after the dog if we need them to, but we probably won't really need them to very often at all. Because we're gonna be spending a lot of time with her. And yeah, we just thought that now would be a nice time. We were looking at dogs and we just were like, you know what, let's just do it. Let's just do it now. Basically, we then contacted a different rescue shelter. It's a bit of a smaller charity, and so they don't have so many people applying for dogs. They
still have quite a few people still applying. Well, funnily enough, we applied on a Thursday, and then by the Monday they actually contacted us. There are still loads and loads of people who are still wanting to rehome dogs and rescue dogs, and there's so many dogs out there that do need rehoming.
Yeah.
So pretty much if you ever think about getting a dog, fair enough, it is lovely, lovely, lovely to have a puppy. A brand new puppy is great, but just do have the consideration that there are dogs out there from across the world that still do need homes, and that there are loads of these charities that are very, very good at what they do, and they will do the best they can to make sure that these dogs from other countries come in and get rehomed.
And so, also a lot of the time the rescue organisations will try and help match you to the right sort of dog. Like, you don't just, you know, they don't just give you a random dog. You kind of say what criteria you're looking for. So like for us, we pretty much just said that we were looking for a small dog. That was kind of it in terms of what we were looking for. We weren't too bothered about breed or stuff like that.
No, we just wanted to...
in terms of the age of the dog, we weren't necessarily looking for a puppy. We had seen some dogs that were kind of 2 or 3 years old. However, when we were browsing through this rescue place that I had actually followed and were kind of keeping up to date with, a couple of dogs did come up that were 4 months old, and obviously they looked adorable, and they said that they would remain small. They were small breeds. And so we sent off our application because we were quite excited about those, and we thought, oh, it's a small dog. And obviously the ideal situation, I think a lot of people would like to have a dog from a younger age, just so that you can get to spend more time with it and kind of bond with it. And obviously they're a little bit easier to train when they are a little bit younger. But yeah, we didn't necessarily want a puppy. It was just the fact that, well, yeah, it's 4 months. 4 months is still a puppy.
It's still a puppy. So it's still you still get all that time. You still get so much time with the dog. My parents have actually got a rescue dog before Soph and I actually moved in, and you find out that they've got amazing characteristics, and they just want to be loved.
Yeah.
And they just really just want to be loved, and it's a shame, because when you look a little bit deeper into why sort of like these charities do what they do, is because a lot of these other countries haven't got the same views as dogs what the UK does. Yeah. We see them as domestic sort of pets and everything, but in some other countries they consider them as vermin.
Yeah, just to explain, our little dog is coming from Romania, and the charity that we went with, is it a charity?
It's
rescue
a charity.
Yeah.
It's a charity.
So they were actually set up when the owner, I think they said that she'd lost her brother.
Yeah,
and she went over to Romania, and she just saw that they had you know, a huge problem with stray dogs and just dogs roaming the streets, and a lot of dogs that have nowhere to go, and people just kind of abandon them and stuff, which is obviously really sad. And I think she decided to bring over one dog when she'd visited Romania. She you know, did all the arrangements to take it back home, and then from there she was like, I want to try and save some more of these dogs. So yeah, she is coming from Romania, and they have actually been traveling the past couple of days. They travel via, they call it the happy bus, which is the cutest thing ever.
So it's an air-conditioned van, and the two people who are driving the van, like, we've been keeping in contact with them and everything like that, and they are absolutely lovely people who are just love dogs. So they're in really good hands, and it's not just our dog that's being travelled. There's loads of dogs that are being travelled, because there are loads of people, well, they're rehoming loads and loads of dogs, and they're currently in the UK right now. So we are hopefully picking her up later this afternoon.
Yeah, so it's like midday now when we're filming this video, and we've been told to kind of just keep the whole of this afternoon and evening on standby. And normally with COVID, they said that, normally before COVID, the dogs would come to the UK, then they would stay at the rescue centre over the weekend, just so they can kind of like settle a bit, because obviously it's quite distressing having been on such a long journey, and they're probably a bit scared, they don't know where they're going. But what they don't know is that they're all going to loving homes instead of just being in this, because they were actually in a shelter where they were, I believe they were going to be put down. We're saving one of those little pups, and she's going to come and live here, and we're going to give her the best life ever, and I'm so excited.
I barely slept last night.
I know, literally, we both could not sleep. We both got up about twice in the middle of the night just to go to the toilet. I kept tossing and turning. I literally could not sleep.
Yeah.
And then I had a dream that I was playing, that I was in a real life version of Among Us, and then it scared the shit out of me.
To be fair, I had the same sort of dream. It was weird. So weird.
Among Us too much.
We've been playing it so much.
Brief little bit about our little girl. She's probably about 5 months old now. We believe her breed is a Kokoni, which I hadn't heard of before, but I think that's what her breed is. We will ask the rescuers more when we go and collect her, and I think the vets will probably have a better idea, but we think she is a Kokoni. Originally we thought she was a golden retriever crossed with like a chihuahua or something, because she kind of looks like a golden retriever in her face, but then her body's really small. But we think she's a Kokoni, and she does have a name already. Should we just say what her name is? We've decided to keep her name because she already had a name. Yeah, and it was a lot easier because as she's been in the rescue place, she's been they've been calling her that name, like probably for the whole duration of the time that she's there. So we thought that it's actually reasonable just to keep the name. Yeah. And so it's just less confusion and actually gets them settling down a lot more. So yeah, you can say the name. She's called Pinky, and at first we weren't sure on the name, but then as we've been just calling her that, and I think it would just be weird to change her name now because we're so used to just calling her Pinky, and we're going to be getting our little pinks later today. I'm so excited. Yeah, guess that's it for the intro. And I will take you with us when we go and collect her. I'm not sure how much footage we'll get, because obviously, like, I'm sure she'll probably be a bit scared because she won't know where she's going, but I'll try and get James to take a little bit of footage when we go collect her later today. And I'm probably just going to cry my eyes out. Actually, that reminds me, I'm going to insert now, I filmed a little clip just after you'd called me. because I was at home when James got the call that our home check had been approved. So after we applied, we had an initial phone call with them. They just talked through a load of stuff, and then they said we will need to do a home check, but obviously with COVID they can't just come round our house, so we had to do like a video tour and send it over to them. And then the next day they called James. He was actually out walking his parents' dog, and he phoned me and said, "Soph, it's been approved, we've reserved her." And I just started crying my eyes out, and I filmed a little clip of that and my excitement, so I will insert that here. Oh my god. I would not normally be starting a vlog like this. I know that I look like a mess. I haven't washed my tan off that I put on last night. I haven't even brushed my hair. I haven't washed my face today. I've literally like got out of bed, went straight to doing my nails. James has just popped out to take his parents' dog for a walk, and he's actually just phoned me. Oh, I don't even know where to start. I feel like I'm not going to be able to start this vlog like this. I'll probably include this clip like somewhere else, but basically if you're like up to this point in the vlog, you probably know that we had actually applied for adopting a dog, and there was one that we were particularly interested in. We never really wanted a specific breed of dog. Like we weren't picky really at all. We just wanted a small dog. I just picked up my camera because I'm sitting here doing my nails. James has just phoned me to say that the dog that we had shown our interest in has been reserved for us. Like, we've passed through the application process, and we did a home visit by a WhatsApp call yesterday, and yeah, he just phoned me to say that we've got the dog and we'll be getting her in a couple of weeks time. And I just burst into tears, and I thought I would document this moment. We're getting a dog in like 2 weeks, and oh, I can't even tell you how excited I am right now. I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything done today because I just cannot concentrate. I had a meeting this morning at 10 AM, like a Zoom meeting, but since then all I've been doing is just running around the house like a headless chicken, tidying everything, pushing all the cables back, making sure that nothing is chewable, and just getting everything prepared for her. I'm actually going to go and start meal prepping because we have been recommended for the first few days to feed her boiled chicken with rice, and we have actually been warned that because they've just had their worming treatments, she might have a bit of a runny tummy, so her stomach might be a little bit sensitive. So we've been advised to feed her boiled chicken and rice for the first couple of days, and then get some proper dog food. So also as well, if anyone's got any dog food recommendations, please let me know. They did advise at the rescue place to try and get as natural dog food as possible. You can get some dog food that's delivered and then you put it in your freezer and fridge, and it's like fresh dog food that you feed them, which is kind of a lot better for them. If anyone has any suggestions, please let me know, because yeah, for the next few days we're just going to be feeding her boiled chicken and rice. So I'm gonna go, and then I guess the next time that I see you, we'll be on our way to get her. This is gonna be the longest day ever. I'm just gonna be waiting here on the sofa all day like, have they called yet? Have they called yet? Are they ready? So I will see you guys later, and maybe we will have little Pinky. So we've just had the news that Pinky has arrived at the rescue place. Sorry, I'm just eating a Haribo. They said that we can go collect her any time from now. It's 1:30. Oh my god!
Really scared. I know.
Look who we've got.
I know.
It's okay.
It's okay, gorgeous.
It's alright, Angel. We're gonna give you the best life in the whole world.
It's okay, baby.
Oh, she's so tiny.
I know.
You're a little bit scared. It's alright, Angel. We're gonna give you the best life. Than we thought she was gonna be, and even smaller. She's tiny. We're so in love with her already. She's so sweet. Hey puppy. The rescuers said that they didn't know what breed she was. All they know is that she's a mixed breed, but we think that she might be a Kokoni, but we're not sure. But if anybody knows what she could be, please please let us know. Are you ready to come to your forever home, Pinks? You alright? You alright?
Alright, girl. It's alright.
She's okay. Hello, baby.
Hey, I know.
Wag your tail. Where are you, Pinks?
Hey, girl.
Where are you?
Welcome home. Come on then.
Sweetest.
Stand here, Pinks. Pinky. Want some water? Want some water? Have some water, girl. No?
She can't even see.
What's in here? What's in here?
Look.
What's in here? No. Hello. I know.
Oh my god, I can't cope. Hello, Angel.
Hello, girl. What do you want? Go on, have a look.
Oh, straight in. Good girl.
Again? Yeah?
What's that? We got a very sleepy little Pinky. Hello. Hey, baby. You guys, we can't even cope. She's just the sweetest little thing. She was so nervous in the car when we first took her. She was shaking and she was kind of like squeaking just a little bit. But then first 15 minutes into the journey home, she just fell asleep. I guess because she's used to probably traveling over the past couple of days. Apparently for the first few days they're going to be quite tired. And yeah, she literally just fell fast asleep on the journey home. And then when we got home, she was so surprisingly chilled. I thought she was going to be really scared because obviously she's got no idea where she is. But we brought her inside, brought her straight into the garden to see if she needed to go to the toilet. She hasn't yet, and we've been home for like a couple hours now. So James is just taking her out again, just into the garden to see if she'll go to the toilet. But she's already been playing with the ball and she's already sat a couple times when we've asked her to, and so we've been giving her like just a couple little treats. Oh, she's come back in now. Hello. Hello, baby. Hello.
Hello.
Right, Pinks, you want to come in your little bed? Hey. Oh. But she's just such a little angel. She's so sweet. She's discovered her rubber chewy toy and her little elephant as well. And her bed finally, she climbed in. Well, we put her in because she was a bit unsure about it at first, but we put her in and now she seems to really be liking the bed. I also just wiped her eye a little bit because it was a little bit leaky. But I think we'll take her to the vets next week just to have a little check and everything and make sure that she's okay. But she seems very calm. I actually think I might end this vlog here just because I've got so much footage already. And we're just going to spend the evening with her. And I might try and edit this evening and get it up for you guys either tonight or tomorrow. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed meeting our little Pinky. I'm sure she'll be in many vlogs to come and I will keep you guys posted. Let me know if there's anything else that you want to see with her, but this evening we just want to get her settled, so yeah.
No.
What a good day.
Don't jump up on the sofa. Come on.